The flow is back, I spoke his facts, no holding back. I'm dope, I'm crack, I am the best, and you know the rest is cap. I'll blow the back out your bitch, your hoe is whack. You the type of guy to throw $1 at her. I'm the type to fucking pop my collar at her. They say she belongs to the streets, but you too pussy to go in the streets and holler at her. Internet niggas be mean as shit. They be typing all the hate behind the screens and shit. Talk tough, picture that like a meme, but when I see them in the street, they be like, man, I ain't mean that shit. Okay. You tryna be known, nigga. I'm tryna be left alone, nigga. Ain't tryna be online with you talking about nothing and wasting time. I'm a grown nigga. They take my kindness for weakness. Always I gotta speak this realness. See, I'm a genius, nigga. I never sneak this. I'm just leaving them speechless. Cause these niggas is fake. I'm spitting truth. They gotta eat this. Let's go. I've always been gorgeous. Your girl always adored this. They say you're nobody's perfect. Call me a nobody because I'm flawless. I'ma keep spitting, man. Fuck a chorus. Can't give up my heart. It's locked in storage. I grew up on Aki and Sawfish. New York nigga ain't never been to Secaucus. You talk shit, I talk more shit. Miss me with the horse shit. All these bitches on horse shit. Y'all trying to ignore it. Your swagger is Norbit. Y'all niggas my sons. That's why you support abortion. Y'all niggas be courting bitches. They just do what I said. You gave her your bread, she gave me your bread. She ain't pay your bills, she paid me instead. She ain't suck your dick, she gave me your head. You know how you could tell that I'm winning? Cause haters don't hate losers, they love how I'm living. This open shit got you thinking that you could grope my chick, but niggas ain't got enough game to fuck with my women. Listen, I fuck your bitch right in front your kids. I'ma suck my dick while she drunk with my kids, and I touch her tits, and I'll choke that whore while she's on the floor, and she begs for more. Pick up your bitch, then I'll make you watch while I smash her box, and she grabs my cock, put it down her throat, and she starts to choke, and you stare in shock, and you hope it stops cause it makes you sick, and you can't take it, but she can't take dick cause I make her hot. I'm so disrespectful cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful. Show respect, motherfucker. All right, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin'? What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the motherfucking dating game. Now, this is going to be a short show, less than an hour, because I got to do a lot of running around. But, I wanted to do this show because I was, I'll be reading the comments, reading things that guys are, saying about the game. And I really just want to get you guys to understand the reality of what's going on out here. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. You feel what I'm saying? And today's show is going to be so fucking awesome. And before we get into this, remember, guys, make sure that you guys go get tickets to the Game Kings 2. You feel what I'm saying? Game Kings 2. Definition of a Man seminar coming up in April. Okay, February is half over. March is going to be here soon, and then at the top of April, then it's the Game Kings is what's going to be popping. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go and check that out so you can get up on this Game Kings hot shit.
You don't just get the fucking privilege of being pretty in my world. No, I decided.
Women are allowing most guys to earn the pussy instead of you allowing her to earn your non-sexual attention.
A woman is beautiful, bro. I'm the one that put her in position to shine.
All right. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. So, today's show, I'm talking about, you're not attractive enough to get the women you want. So this is something that is very, very deep that guys need to understand as to why they're not getting the women they want to get, right? And, a lot of guys will say, for example, and this is going to be, real simple to understand, but I want you to pay attention so you don't miss it, right? Now, what happens is this, right, is that you will hear guys, and some of y'all guys have probably been in these situations before, right? Where you say, you know, I can get girls, but I'm not getting the girls I actually want to get. You understand? I'm not attracting the girls that I really want. You feel what I'm saying? So you're getting the girls, let's say, for example, on the mythical scale of 1 to 10, you're like, I'm getting the, you know, 5s and 6s, but I'm not able to get the 8s, 9s, and 10s and all that other stuff that I want, right? Now, the reason why you're not able to get those women is because you are not attractive enough to get the women you want. And when I say attractive enough, I'm not just talking about looks, because I know dudes is already going to start thinking about looks, and that's the end all be all when you talk about this. Shout out to my dude K Zaggin. Shout out to my dude K Zaggin 20 in the motherfucking building. You said you already know most of these guys have remedial understanding of attraction and what it means to be attractive. That's a fact. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, right? Because this is the thing. What you got to understand is when I say attractive, right? When I say, you know, you being that attractive guy, right? Or you not being attractive enough to get the woman that you want, right? What I'm saying is overall, you are not that guy to get the women that you want, meaning the women that you really, really want, they're not going to be attracted to you because you're not that guy. Now you can become that guy, but you're not that guy right now. You understand? Because if you were that guy right now, you'd be getting the girls that you want to get. But since you're not getting the girls you want to get, you're not that guy right now. Right? So let me just break this down, because I really want you to get this, and I don't want it to go over your heads, but you got to pay attention to what I'm saying here. Right? So let's use the example of guys saying, you know, Lucario, I'm getting the girls that are 5s and 6s, but I can't get the 8s, 9s, and 10s. Right? Now, the reason why you're not getting the 8s, 9s, and 10s is because you are getting the 5s and the 6s, and you think that there's something different between the 8s, 9s, and 10s and the 5s and the 6s. You think there's something different about those types of women. So already, since you think there's something different about them, usually what happens is that you start acting different around them, right? So most guys, what will happen is the reason why it's easy for them to get the 5s and the 6s is because around the girls who they think are 5s and 6s, right? They're more relaxed, they're more laid back, they don't really give too much of a fuck. They just, you know, talk to the girls, holler at the girls, and make it happen, right? But then what happens is that when they get around an 8 or 9 or a 10, they start acting different. They start treating the women better. They start putting the woman on a pedestal. They start getting nervous around the woman. So what happens is that when you're around the girl who you think is an 8, 9, or 10, and you're nervous around her, you are not attractive enough to get her. You get it? So see, what happens is the reason why you're not getting these women is because you are not that guy. You're not that attractive guy when you're dealing with that woman. But see, you would be that attractive guy if you wasn't putting her on a pedestal. You see how that works? See, a lot of you guys end up fucking situations up or not making shit happen the way you want it to happen because you are not being that dude. Just like, for example, a lot of guys want, you know, women to give them choosing signals, or they're like, you know what, Lucario, I don't want to have to just go and approach these girls randomly. I want, you know, I'm just waiting for choosing signals, right? So what happens is that if you are waiting for women to give you choosing signals, that means that you're the type of guy that she sees worth choosing. You understand? But if you were the type of guy that was worth choosing, you wouldn't be the type of guy waiting around for choosing signals. All right, follow what I'm saying. I said this on the other show the other day. In order for you to be the guy who's getting choosing signals and chicks really checking for him, that means you have some type of game. That means that the type of game you have makes you attractive to the point where women want to choose you. Now, check this out. If you're saying you're going to wait for choosing signals, right? But you're the type of guy who's scared to approach women, why would she choose you? If you're the type of guy who's not confident, why would she choose you? If you're the type of guy who doesn't know how to dress, why would she choose you? If you're the type of guy who's insecure, why would she choose you? You see what I'm saying? Shout out to April in the building. April MC in the building with your sexy ass girl. And you replace the pin joint. So what I'm saying here is that you're not attractive enough to get the women to want to choose you. So guys always talking about, yo, man, I'm waiting for choosing signals. I need to wait for a girl. I'm going to just wait for a chick to choose me. She ain't going to choose you because you're not that guy. You understand what I'm saying? You're not that guy. And if you were that guy, you wouldn't be waiting around for choosing signals. You understand? Meaning, if you were the type of guy who had enough game to attract women, you wouldn't give a fuck about waiting for choosing signals, because the guys who wait for choosing signals are usually the lazy, insecure guys who don't want to put in any work because they just want to lay back and, play it safe because they're scared to get rejected. So if you're scared to get rejected, if you don't want to put in any work, if you ain't got no mouthpiece, you ain't got no skills, then why would she choose you? You're not that guy. You're not attractive enough to get those women to choose. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. So let me take some calls real quick. 818, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, Lacaria, I have a $2 credit with you. Do you remember that?
A $2 credit? What you mean?
I sent you $2 one time a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so what's on your mind, bro? What's going on?
Okay, this is 818 from the chat.
What's up?
You talk about, I'll make it quick because I'm at the doctor's office. You said that women don't choose you, right? The hotter ones, because you're not attractive, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, if you're not that attractive guy, it's not going to happen.
Okay. They normally choose you.
Go ahead.
When they know you.
What? What are you talking about?
See, there's a caveat to it. There's no incentive for them to deal with an abundance of guys that are approaching them because they can't deal with all these guys coming up to them. There's too many.
So what are you saying? I'm confused. What are you saying?
They're gonna reject most guys because they can't deal with the influx of approaches.
Well, they're gonna reject most guys because most of the guys they're not attracted to.
Is that the reason, though?
Yes, absolutely. If 10 guys approached a woman in one day that she was really, really attracted to, she'd take all 10. She'll take all their numbers. She'll talk to them. She'll try to see what's popping. She'll go on dates with all 10. She'll do all that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Why would you say that?
Because all of them are attractive. Okay, check this out. Let's say you have a woman who's 29 years old, right? And she's been getting hollered at since she was 18, right? It's like 11 years. So let's say in 11 years, she came across 10 guys. Let's say one guy a year that she thought was really, really attractive. You think she wouldn't holler at that one guy?
Yeah, she would, but
right. So if she found one guy a year that she felt was attractive for 10, 11 years, that's 10 guys. So what's the difference? What's the difference?
The difference is in 1 month she could get bombarded with requests, and that's why they say they're so sick and tired of all these guys coming up to them.
No, no. See, caller, you. This is the part you're not getting. Women say they
approaches.
No, it's not about the approaches. It's about the guys approaching them. Most guys who approach women, they are not attracted to those guys. So of course they're going to be sick of those guys because they're not attracted to them.
Let me explain my point, and then I'll let you. Let me just explain my point.
Right.
Okay. When they get approached so many times, what happens is they get kind of numb to the reality of the approaches, and they don't make decisions properly because there's just too much coming at them. And this is why a lot of times they'll just pass one guy up after another. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but, I mean, I agree with you.
They're passing them up because they don't like them. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't like those guys. Okay? Let me ask you this. So, do you think if somebody said to a woman, "Hey, we want to hire you for this job, and we're gonna, give you $1,000 increase every week," you think she's gonna be like, "No, that's too much There's too much money coming at me. I can't handle that." You think she's gonna say no to that?
Yeah, that's money though. You're talking about money now. You're talking about. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's some truth in what you're saying.
No, my point is, if she desires the thing, if she desires the situation, she's going for it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, you're thinking that women don't like men approaching them because it's too many men approaching them. No, they don't like when too many men they're not interested in approaching them. You understand? That gets tiring. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let me ask you this: if you have 5 guys approaching her, and they all say the same thing to her, because it's not rocket science. You go up, you talk to her, with your own personality, and they shoot down all those guys, right? So why would she shoot down all those guys? What did they do that was so bad?
Because caller, you know why? Because most of the guys are going to come up to her and sound like they don't know what they're doing, or act like they're goofy, or be guys that are on some bullshit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So she'll reject those guys because of that. This is what you got to understand. A woman already knows, right? When she's first talking to you, or you're trying to talk to her. Like, for example, look at how your voice sounds right now. You sound very kind of like monotone, talking like this, and right?
I'm waiting in the doctor.
No, right. So, right. I'm just using it as an example. So what I'm saying is that if you're having that conversation with a woman and you're talking like this, she's probably going to reject you. And I'm just using it as a simple example to say, okay, well, I don't feel like talking to this guy no more. He's boring me, or he's making me feel a certain way, or I'm not that. So what I'm saying is that when a woman gets bombarded with that over and over again, she can filter that out quickly. You understand what I'm saying? So another guy might come up to her and he's all nervous. He don't know what the fuck to say. And then she just like walks away or something. Or another guy comes up and he's goofy and she's like, okay, I got to walk away from this guy. So she's getting so what I'm saying is it's not the number of guys that come up to her. It's the quality of guys that come up to her. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Right.
I understand. You basically have to be, you're saying you have to be exceptional in your conversation with her. Being average is not going to cut it. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying you got to know how to, you don't got to be super crazy exceptional, but you got to know how to talk to women. You got to know how to have a conversation. You got to know how to go back and forth with a chick. Once she sees that you can do that, right? That's an indication of, okay, this guy, he knows how to have a conversation, talking, I'm having a good time. So I want to continue this. But most guys don't know how to do that. This is what I'm trying to say. So she's going to run into more of those guys. So if 50 dudes this week was that type of guy who don't know how to talk to her, and she rejected all 50 of those guys, if the 51st guy comes up to her and he knows how to talk, he's confident, she'll be receptive to him. She's not going to say, damn, this attractive guy who's the 51st guy that came up to me, even though he's attractive, even though he knows how to dress well, he smells good, I like the way he talks, I'm going to reject him because all the other 50 guys annoyed me. That's not how it works.
You didn't mention anything about looks.
Say that again?
Looks is part of it.
Yeah, it could be looks too. But all I'm saying is she needs to like that guy. She needs to be attracted. If she's attracted to the guy, she's going to want to talk to him. Period.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Got it. All right.
You got it?
All right. I got to go. Have a good one. Thanks.
All right, man. Peace. All right, guys, call up. Call the number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. All right, so let me see. We got 224 in the building. Hold on, let me get you on there real quick. All right, 224, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, Lucario, Manuel donated.
Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
Yeah, I just had a question. So, most of my really high quality photos are me with women on Tinder. Are me with other women, and I was wondering what your thoughts are like about like having multiple photos in your profile that have like you with a bunch of girls like around you.
So you said most of your high quality photos are of you with other women?
Yeah.
Well, you can have one of those, but you don't want all your photos to be that. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, I don't really have like a lot. Like I have like maybe two that are like very high quality, and then like I have like 4 or 5 with other chicks.
So you say you have 2 high quality photos that's of just you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then take the 2 of you that's high quality, and then post one with the picture with the girls, and that's it. You have those 3 pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right. That's all.
All right, bro. I appreciate the call, man.
Just one. No, none more than one.
Yeah, just have one picture of you with some girls. You don't have to have every picture. Now you could do that, but your whole profile would have to be a different type of profile. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, like, if you had a bunch of pictures with you and chicks, and you're trying to just fuck, you understand what I'm saying? And that's your like theme of your profile, then that's fine. But it's better to have at least, you usually have one picture of you and chicks, and then the other pictures, yourself doing whatever you do. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, well, yeah. So that's kind of after the vibe I was trying to go for, like kind of having like that party, go out and,
Right. But I would suggest you still got to have at least one picture of you, bro. At least one of yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, brother. All right, let me get 816. I'm trying to get a lot of calls in for you before I wrap this up. It's going to be a short show. 816. What's popping? Who this?
This is Aaron.
Aaron, what's going on, bro? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
All right, appreciate it. So what's going on? What up? What's popping?
Hell yeah. I've been looking at the space, and I know you had a beef with you had a beef with Austin Holloman.
I have beef with no one. What are you talking about? But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I was wondering. He had issues in the States, right? And then he went overseas, and based on his content, it looks like his life has improved significantly with women.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is?
What do you mean improved? What does improving mean?
Okay, well now when he was in the States, he was having trouble attracting the quality of women that he wanted. But now, if you ask him today, he would say that he is attracting the quality of woman that he wants.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've seen clips of him talking to some chick and she's mushing him in the face. Is that improving qualities of dealing with women?
Well, in that situation, that ain't cool. But if you ask him, he's still saying whatever he got going on now is better.
Okay, well, this is the thing. If I paid you $0.25 an hour to work, paying you $1 an hour is better, right? But it's still $1.
Okay.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. See, this is the thing. This is what you got to understand about me. When I teach you guys, if you guys notice, there's a theme to what I talk about, right? The theme of what I talk about, right, is I talk about how the truth is inside you, understanding yourself, valuing yourself, right? But one of the other themes that I talk about is being the most attractive guy and only dealing with women who have high interest. So I don't teach guys to just settle for whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you can get any chick that'll, be disrespectful or rude or all over the place or, fucking like giving you issues, and she'll still give you some pussy, but she's just going to be all over the place, and you're going to have to struggle to keep that situation popping, right? What I teach is to be the type of guy who understands how valuable he is, right? And to only deal with women who are really about what you're about. And because they have high interest, they treat you a certain way. You understand? So you don't get caught out there being treated like the average motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So now if dudes want to be average, then hey, they got to go do what they got to do. But from where I'm looking at, I'm like, that's not a thing. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, if someone mushes me in my face, if a woman mushes me in my face, I'm not seeing her again. I'm not talking to her. We're finished.
I understand that.
You see what I'm saying? Now, if you want to deal with girls who mush you in the face and stay with them, that's do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel you on that, but at the same time, yeah, he got mushed in his face in that one video, but the rest of the videos, everything seems like it's smooth. They chicken it, everything's all good. Not only that, but whenever he was in Brazil, we didn't see him get mushed in the face at all. In every video, he had a new bitch. So, but in contrast, check me out. In contrast, when he was here in America, he sounded like somebody that's calling your show.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. If you went from eating nothing, right, to eating garbage out of the trash can, that's a step up. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, this is what we're talking about. I'm trying to get niggas to eat the finest of dining, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, 1 second. In Brazil, it looked like he was doing. It didn't look like there was nothing wrong with what was going on.
But that's your issue. You talking about how things look like. I talk about what things are. I talk about like real shit. I'm talking about real life. And so what happens is that, and this is the thing. What a lot of y'all don't get. This is what happens when you don't have game. When you don't have game, right? Or your game is weak. Either way you want to say it, right? You're very easily influenced. So what happens is that if you're like, for example, right? If I go out right now, I could do this right now. I could go out, take a bunch of pictures and videos of me with chicks and be like, yo guys, check this out. Look at it. If you got my game, you would never get rejected because look at me. I'm out here talking to girls and I'm not getting rejected by any of these girls and so forth and so on and yada, yada. I can make anything, any fantasy you want and just drop it on there. Now, if you're naive, you'll fall for it and then you'll just go along with it. Right. But also right. Even beyond that though, what happens is this, if you're the type of guy who, and let me ask you a question. Do you have a rotation of women that you're interested in? I mean, that respect you and that fuck with you?
No, I don't.
Okay, are you dating any one girl? You hooking up with a girl? Anything?
I smashed somebody last week, but I don't have like a consistent. Like I just smashed her once. I don't fuck with her no more.
All right, how old are you?
32.
32. And how many women you been with in your life?
I'm gonna guess probably 115.
115. And so you have no interest in having a girlfriend, none of that?
Yeah, I would like that.
So what happened with these 115 women?
Some of them I did make my girl, but we broke up.
Why? What happened?
You want me to get?
Just give me an example. What happened with the girl you broke up with? How long y'all was together for?
My last girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We was together for a year and a half.
Okay, and why'd you break up?
She was texting some other dude, and I found out about it, so I broke up with her.
So a year and a half, and she's texting another guy?
Yeah, she was texting.
So now, let me ask you a question. If you fucked with 115 women, why does it impress you that another man goes overseas to get a woman?
You said impress?
Yes.
I wouldn't say that it impressed.
No, it does impress you. That's why you're calling in, because you're impressed.
No, I'm not impressed. What it is I see the difference.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't see the difference if you fucked 115 women,
right? And were these women you were attracted to? Like, were these women? Did you pay these women? Like, how did you fuck all these women?
Well, I would say, well, I paid 3 of them.
Okay,
I did. I didn't put the women I paid on my notch count, but
okay,
I have paid 3 women before.
Okay, and so the ones that you didn't pay for, how many of those were like quick, like within the first week?
I would say a lot of them, most of them.
Okay, so if most of the women that you fucked were within less than a week, let's say out of the 115, let's say 95 were women you fucked in less than a week, right?
Yeah.
What's different about the guys going overseas? What's the difference?
Oh well, I'm not saying anything about the guys going overseas. I'm talking about specifically Austin, in his situation.
Yeah, what's different?
But I'm saying, what's different about what I'm doing and what he doing?
Yeah, that got you impressed.
Well, it's not necessarily impressed. I just see the difference between how it was here versus there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You saying that there's a difference. What's the difference?
Oh, the difference was whenever he was here, he didn't have shit popping. But then when he went there,
I'm saying, what's the difference between what you're doing or what you did versus what he's doing? You said there's a difference.
Probably the difference. I don't know if there's much of a difference. Not much of a difference. So this is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if you hold on, check this out. If you can get 115 women to fuck you, why can't he? Yeah. Why couldn't he?
Yeah, why can't he? Because if I'm out here fucking and you out here fucking and Miles out here fucking, right? How come he can't fuck?
He said he was. He just didn't like the girl he was fucking here.
Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you are either lying about having 115 women, right? Okay. Or you did have 115 women, but you had to go above and beyond to get them. Because if that's the case, you would not be impressed by what's happening.
Okay, well, check this out. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now, I'm on the call with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm anonymous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows.
Uh-huh.
What would be my incentive to lie about that?
Your incentive to lie about it is because you probably identify or you see something in that other guy that you're going through. And so
wait. I think you misunderstand me.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm waiting. You still there?
About how many? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Say it again.
What would be my incentive to lie about how many women I've been with to you and whoever's listening who doesn't know me and can't see me? Number one, I'm going to ask you that question. And number two, if I was lying, why would I admit to paying 3 women if I was just a person that lies about stuff?
Because one, it's an incentive to lie because you can lie to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? To make yourself feel good.
Stop you right there? Wait. Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
So you think it is possible that I have lied to myself about being with 115 women?
Yes, this is what I'm saying. People lie to themselves all the time. For example, hold on. For example, when people do, hold on. Check this out. Check this out. When people do anonymous surveys, you know, people lie in anonymous surveys. You know, people lie in anonymous surveys, right?
Look, you saying that I'm lying to myself about how many women I've been with, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. And another reason, another reason why you would lie, right? Another reason why you would lie is because, hold on. I'm gonna tell you another reason. Another reason why you would lie, right, is because when a person's trying to make a point, right, they'll say certain things so that they can connect it to their points. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you could lie to be trying to make a point, but go ahead.
why would I be trying to make a point? I'm an anonymous person that's just trying to get an understanding.
Right. And also what I'm
wait, listen.
Go ahead.
Look, Ari, listen. Just for the sake of information and just for the sake of trying to get understanding, let's pretend I'm telling the truth.
Okay, let's pretend you're telling the truth. But see, this is why it's hard. Let me tell you why it's hard to pretend you're telling the truth. Because if you were actually telling the truth, right? My question is, why are you impressed by somebody going overseas to pay for box?
Now, okay, how do we know that he's going overseas paying for box?
Caller, why are they going overseas?
They look better over there. They look better. Supposedly they have better.
So wait, so the 115 girls you smashed was they was whack looking. They was horrible.
Nah, I smashed some fine ones.
See this and see stop right there. You see that bullshit? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, you see how you already sound ridiculous? You just said they look better over there. I just said to you, well, you smashed 115 chicks, so they must have been ugly, right? Oh, but nah, they was fine. So if they fine, then what the fuck is he going over there to smash the women if he could get fine bitches here?
First of all, I don't see why you're so hyped. Second of all, I've been to the Dominican. I've done traveling myself. I've been to the Dominican Republic.
Caller. You said you smashed 115 joints. How many of those joints was bad?
I'm just a rough estimate, probably 15.
This nigga. See, you flip flopping and lying all over the place, bro. You all over the place. You just said, oh, I smashed bad chicks, and then when I tell you how much, you talking about just 15?
Yeah, it's 15 bad chicks. How is that a lie?
Oh my god!
How did you put that in a lie?
No, you said it as if the chicks you were fucking were bad.
15 of them.
So why you only fuck 15 bad chicks?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Exactly. See, okay, let's go with everything you're saying is true. Check this out. You're impressed with what he's doing because you only fucked 15 bad chicks, so you're the same as him.
So what's your point?
That's my point. That's why you're calling in and asking about him, because he is you. You identify with him. That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. You're the same guy. You're the same guy. You're the guy who can't get the women here, so you're inquiring about getting the women there.
Okay, yeah, I can say that's true.
Okay, so then that's my point. That's my point. That's why I said you're impressed by that, because you're the same guy.
Now listen, I do identify with a lot of stuff that he got going on, and his stuff he be saying, I be resonating with it. That's true.
Exactly. And because you're the same guy. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can feel you on that. And at the same time, yes, I do. I have had sex with many women here. I've had, like I said, I had sex with 115 women here, but a lot of them, they had something wrong with them. It was always something about
wait. So your inability to fuck bad chicks, is that America's fault? Is that your fault?
No, it's my fault.
Okay, so then what's the issue?
But at the same time, I have been able to fuck a lot of bitches. I'm just saying that. Okay, let me switch gears. Okay, now I've been to the Dominican Republic. I've been to Mexico before. And I would say that.
Shout out to Miles in the building. Go ahead.
Now, just physically, the ratio, for sure. Better looking women in those two places, percentage wise. I would say that for sure.
Where do you live at? Where do you live?
You said what?
Where do you live?
I'm in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say that number.
So how come? So let me ask you a question. How come instead of going over there, you didn't go to Miami or New York?
I just never been in those places before.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if you're traveling, why not go to Miami or New York? There's bad bitches over there all day.
That's true.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So why go overseas when you can go to New York, Miami?
That's a good point. That is a good point. But I do want to. That's a good point. But I want to switch gears a little more time and tell you. But whenever I did go to the DR and whenever I did go to Mexico, it did seem easier to fuck those bitches over there.
Yeah, because you're paying.
Now listen. Now check me out. Now I know you're not gonna believe me because you don't believe nothing I say. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you're just gonna say it's a lie. But that's on you. I did whenever I went to Mexico. I fucked 2 chicks. And over the course of 6 days. Well, yeah.
Let me ask you a question before you continue. Why were you in Mexico?
One of my friends invited me. Yes, they invited me. So it wasn't even my idea. They said, "You want to come?" I said, "Oh, I come." So I went. I fucked 2 bitches and over the course of 6 days. Did not pay them. And it seemed easier. It just seemed easier. They seemed
basically wait, so how did it seem easier? Because you told us earlier you fucked most of the girls in less than a week over here.
Yeah.
So what was easier?
Oh, probably the number of approaches was less.
No, but you said that when you got the chicks that you was fucking with, you fucked those girls within a week. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's easier? It's the same shit.
Listen, I don't know if you heard what I just said, but I just told you it was because I had to approach less women.
Okay, so basically you was out there for how many chicks you fucked?
I smashed 2 chicks over there.
Okay, so you smashed 2 chicks over there. How long were you there?
6 days.
Okay, now you're over there 6 days and you smashed 2 chicks, right? Now,
yes.
Where did you meet these women?
I met them on the resort. I met both of them on the resort.
Okay, so you just walked up to them and said, "What's up?" And then they come back to my room and y'all was just fucking?
Well, the first one came up to me. And then like I was walking into the little club. They had a club on the resort. She ran up to me. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up, we talking, dancing inside the club. And then after the club, I told her to come to my room.
And then the other one, what happened with the other one?
The second one, I walked up to her, you know, a little bit of Spanish. So I, hola, told her she was beautiful in Spanish. She said, let me go. I want to go get my phone from my room so we can translate and talk to each other. So I said, cool. I walked with her to her room. And then once we got in the room, I just started making moves on her and I smashed. Okay, so now you've never met a chick in the United States and hollered at her and had sex with her the same day? Yeah.
That's never happened?
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened.
How many times has it happened?
I mean, I don't have my stat sheet out, brother. Many times.
So,
but listen.
So you wait. So you've had it happen many times in the United States, and you had it happen in Mexico. So what the fuck is the difference?
You gotta listen, brother. Open your ears up. I told you, it's less approaches. Less approaches.
No. You said no, bro. This is the thing. You said you've approached a woman, met her the same day, and fucked her. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So you met these women the same day and fucked them. What's the difference?
I had to do less leg work, less approaches. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that.
So wait. Hold on. Where was these girls that you fucked in? It was in Missouri?
Yeah.
Wait, so you telling me there's less leg work to walk in your neighborhood or more leg work to walk in your neighborhood than to go overseas to another country? That's less with leg work? Nigga, you had to get on a plane. You had to get on a plane. How the fuck are you talking about less leg work?
Let me break it down to you simpler, because I think that we have a disconnect. No,
it's not a disconnect. You had to go on a plane, bro. You had to fly on a plane.
I didn't have to. It wasn't the purpose of me going. That wasn't the purpose of me going.
It don't matter. You had to go on a plane.
Okay, wait. Listen. Check this out. Now, listen. Okay, so I'll compare the two. Mexico versus America. Let's say I'm in America, right? Let's say I want to smash a chick tonight. Or let's just say I want to smash a chick. I'm probably going to have to approach, me personally, I'm probably going to have to approach at least 100 chicks.
Wait. Okay, so stop. So you trying to tell me the nights that you met women that you slept with the same day you met them, you had to approach 100 chicks that night before you met that one girl to fuck?
Well, let's just say I'm at the nightclub. No.
Let's say what happened. What I'm saying is you just said that there was women that you met the same day in Missouri and you fucked them. How many women did you have to approach in that day to fuck that girl?
Probably 30.
So you was just out in the street hollering at 30 chicks before you got to the chick who wanted to fuck you?
Yeah.
Okay, now, how much time did that take?
At least an hour, 2 hours. At least 2 hours.
How long does it take you to travel to Mexico?
It depends on what part.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So stop. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, y'all motherfuckers, this is the thing that y'all don't understand. This is the thing that y'all not getting. This is the thing that you're not getting, right? See, there's always going to be balance in the game, right? So when these women see you guys come over and fly over there, right? And they're like, oh, there goes the American tricks. Listen, me and Miles been in fucking Brazil and all these other places before niggas knew what Passport Bros was. We know what's going on out there. Y'all can't fool us. We know what's going on out there. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me stop you.
What are you talking about?
Listen, look, all right, let me stop you. Because right now, you're like picking and choosing and deciding.
No, I'm not picking and choosing nothing. I'm going exactly off of what you said. But we got 2 more minutes, but go ahead, because I gotta wrap this up.
This is why you're not. I just told you I didn't pay them. I didn't pay the women. But I'm not talking. This is what you're not understanding. I'm not talking about you paying the women. You had to pay to go all the way to Mexico. In your specific situation, you said you was visiting a friend. These niggas are not going over there visiting friends. They're going over there straight to fuck prostitutes. Let's not be stupid here. Let's address the situation. Let's address me and what's happening.
No. Because what's happening with you specifically in that particular instance does not reflect what the Passport Bros are doing. It does not. And to say that is to be disingenuous.
About the Passport Bros.
No. You brought it up. You started bringing up Homeboy.
I'm talking about this. What are you talking about? Do you think that Austin pays all the women he shows?
Bro, he said he pays, and there ain't no wrong with niggas paying. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Just make sure that you're saying you're tricking. How much? He said it out of his own mouth. What are you talking about?
Why are you? He said that he paid once or twice. He didn't say he paid.
That's what I'm saying. He said he paid before. That's what I said. But what I'm saying is this. Check this out. Let me ask you a question. Do you wife up a chick as soon as you meet her?
Hell no.
Do you hang out with a girl that you just met over and over again?
If I fuck with her.
Exactly. See, we're not the same. You're him and he's you. That's all I'm saying. That's the difference. That's the difference. See, there's guys who have game and guys who don't. See, I wrote this on Facebook the other day. Guys who have game get women from overseas to come to America to visit them. That's what guys who have game do. Guys who don't have game fly overseas to get bitches. You see the difference? Okay. That's the difference.
Okay.
Guys who have game don't spend all day with a bitch they just met. You understand what I'm saying? And over again and fucking show them to the world. Guys who have game don't do that shit. A woman has to earn her spot in your situation. Guys who have game don't deal with chicks who mush them in the face. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I feel that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But understand, that you and that guy are the same. That's what you got to understand. This is why you're not understanding or get it. But I appreciate the call, brother. But I got to run out of here, man. But appreciate you calling in, man. But guys, listen, I got to wrap this up. Make sure that you guys go to get the tickets, people. Get the tickets to the Game Kings. Get the tickets to the Game Kings joints. Definition of a Man seminar, April 2nd, 2023. Make sure you guys get that. Myself, Miles Cunningham, K Zaggin, Rom Wills, Taekwondo in the motherfucking building. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys also go to masculineidentitymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I will see you guys again tomorrow. I should do another joint. Make sure you guys check it out, and I will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.